Zell Boy Army, welcome to another video on the channel. In this video today, we are going to be looking at the Hero SBC that EA just dropped for us. I'm going to be talking about the SBC in general. I'm going to look through all the options you can get it, and I'm going to be talking about if I think it's good value or not. So watch the video, get involved, let me know what you guys think. So, first point of call, we're going to be looking at what's the cost of it? An 86 rated squad, that's about 70,000 coins. I mean, fodder might go up, so by the time you do this SBC, it might have gone up from them. But the Rodrigo, Son, Leao SBCs, their 86 rated squads are around 70k. I do think an SBC like this, that probably most people are going to do, will definitely raise the price though. But for me, 70k seems reasonable enough. I think, especially because we get a lot of fodder. A lot of people, again, lots of 84 plus cards from champs. So if you've already done 2 weeks, you're already going to have 6 of them anyway. So you're probably going to have a lot of fodder in your squad. There's a lot of decent SBCs have started coming out. I think the content's really hammed up from EA recently in the last week. I was moaning about it. I'll give credit where it's due. It's starting to get a lot better. I do think some of the SBCs, to be honest, have been a bit pricey. I think this one at 70k, I think it's a very fair price. Obviously, though, we need to consider what heroes you can actually get and look at those and think, do those make, like, what are the odds of you getting one that's actually worth it? So to do that, we're going to use Footwiz. So we're looking at heroes here. It's a max 87, so you cannot get anybody above Manaman. So majority of the top tier heroes, so like Di Natale, Company, even that Futra is really good. Forlan, Snyder, Pele, Ginola's the biggest one, Lucio. A lot of those aren't available, but there are some very, very good meta heroes still. We're going to look through them all, and we're going to count how many, in my opinion, obviously people might disagree, but I'm going to say how many of these I think would be decent pulls. So if you got these, I think they're usable in your team. So we've got 5 heroes there. Let's count how many there's. 9, 13, 17, 21, 25, 29, 33. There's 37 heroes. So the odds of getting a really good usable one, and not the best. So there's 30. Did I say 37? Yeah, I think I said 37. So McManaman, I would say usable. Kuehl, usable. Brolin, usable. I wouldn't be bothered about these two. So that's 3 so far. Marquisio, definitely usable. 4. Berbatov, I wish he was, but he's just not that good with the weak foot. Yaya Toure, probably the best pull you could get. Yaya Toure wasn't the best last year compared to what he should have been, but he was still decent this year with the playstyles. He's a lot better. So that's 5. Cordoba 6. Joe Cole 7. She's not even that bad a left back. It's just left back so easy to get solid options. So we're on 7. Risa, he's okay, but I'd rather use Theo Hernandez, who's cheaper, so I'm not even going to count him. Smolarek is a super sub, maybe he's not bad. Park, not bad, 9. Ramirez, overpriced, but definitely would be good if you got him in this, 10. Are you sick to death of getting out-teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. It starts to get a bit worse. Ledley King 11, Govu 12, Capdevia I don't think is that good. Mostovoy, I think Mostovoy is one of the best value players in the game, but you wouldn't want him from this SBC personally. Julie, he's okay, but I don't think I'd want him. Alawiren is a super sub, great 13. I don't think I'd want Robbie Keane personally. So that's 13. I've picked out 37, so that's like a 1 in 3. And obviously the chance of getting Ricken's a lot higher than getting Yaya Toure. In terms of like really good meta ones though, that I think could get in most teams, like really good teams, and you're not just fitting them in just because you've got them, it would be Ramirez, Ledley King, Joe Cole, Yaya Toure, Marquisio. I'm not even putting Cordoba in that. So we're at 5 right now. Let's have a look. Yeah, probably 5. There's probably 5 out of these that I would say are like could get into a really good team. So 5 out of 37. That's pretty slim pickings. So the odds of you getting something really good for your team are quite low here. And a lot of the time, I like to avoid these SBCs. I think they are just a lottery. There's a very good chance you get a bit screwed over and don't get something worthwhile for your team. However, if the value's there and it's a lottery, some people it might be the only way you end up getting a top tier card. At 70k, with the amount of fodder and untradables we're getting from rewards from the season pass. By the way, the season pass, one of the best improvements this year, actually very good. I'm going to hit level 40 today, and I've not had to do too many crazy hoop jumping compared to previous FIFAs to get to there. One thing I want to look before we finish as well, I want to see just how many cards are actually even worth more than the SBC itself. 1, 2, just like Nakata's worth more, but I wouldn't want him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why. The only reason he can be that short is because of Messi. I'm giving Messi Ken. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Also, I probably would put Govu in the one that'd get into a very good team out wide. He's good. 17, 18, just about. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So there's 23 that are. So more than half of them technically are worth more than the SBC itself. Some of them are barely worth more. And obviously hero prices might drop a bit with this. But in general, an SBC where more than half of the options you can get from it are worth more than the cost of it, and we have a lot of fodder, I think is fairly reasonable, to be honest. To finish off the video, we're going to talk a little bit about the Declan Rice SBC that came out. I'm looking at my other monos because I've got my PlayStation on one side and that foot was on the other. But to sum up, I think this SBC is worth doing. I would do it unless you have an insane team where it's just a waste of fodder. Not barely anyone other than like Yaya Toure get your team. I would do this. I'm going to be streaming late tonight. I will do it. So if you tune into my stream, you'll see what I get. The Declan Rice SBC that came out today. Where is it? Let's have a look. Don't know why they hide them so far down here. Declan Rice, not graded his weak foot skills. 6'1", decent body type in game Declan Rice has. Most of the length is pretty good. They've added Bruiser. Bruiser is a very, very good playstyle for a CDM on this game, so that's a good addition. And they've given him gold press proven. I'll hide my camera so we can see what it says. Keeps exceptionally close control of the ball, dribbling at jog speed. So basically, when you're left stick dribbling, they keep the ball a lot closer. Can shield the ball much more effectively from stronger opponents. I mean, he has 81 strength. There's not many players much stronger than him in the midfield. I've not seen many players at all on the game with this. Grealish has it, Smolarek has it. But on paper, it sounds like one of the best play styles in the game. Basically improving your left stick and making shielding very good. On EA's playstyle video, it looked very good. Interceptor, Bruiser, very good playstyles for a CDM. This is a very good one, the long ball one that improves chip through balls. They've given him a pretty good pace upgrade. This Declan Rice can play centre mid CDM. He probably is one of the best midfielders in the Prem on the game now, I would say. His passing's good. His defending's elite. His physical's pretty good. His dribbling, not amazing, but probably usable now with that gold press proven and a bit of an upgrade. And the cost of the SBC, when I had a quick look at it, 85, 86. You do need a team of the week, but they're not that expensive. We're probably looking at about 100, 110k. I think that's pretty reasonable for a fairly meta card at this point with the untradables we'd have. If you're an Arsenal fan, I would definitely do him. But I consider that a pretty good SBC to do, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys enjoying the content I'm putting out. I appreciate you guys and the support you're showing. As always, keep it spicy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Good luck with your Hero SBC as well if you choose to do it. Let me know what you get in the comments.